Lando Norris is world champion, and we are the world champions. After a grueling Season 3 rebuild, both on and off the track, all of our hard work and sacrifice would pay off in Season 4. Hi guys, I'm Jay, and this is the FerLANDO finale, my F1 manager career with Aston Martin, Fernando Alonso, and of course, Lando Norris. We started the season by continuing to build on our new regulation Season 4 car, before starting the season on a high with podiums in Bahrain, Saudi Arabia and Australia. Before our first 1-2 of the season in Baku, Azerbaijan, winning both the sprint and the Grand Prix, and the only race weekend that we have kept a 100% victory record on throughout this career. Followed by another 1-2 in Miami, and more podiums would follow in Imola and Monaco, with a bit of a disaster in Spain, with Lando crashing into Yuki on that one and Alonso running wide, as well as many others after a safety car was brought out, allowing Leclerc to get the victory for Red Bull. But Lando would pull it back in Canada and then in Austria, and would then help the team to reclaim our crown in Britain, our home Grand Prix, with another 1-2 finish. Another podium in Hungary, with Yuki Tsunoda being promoted for no reason other than that he's Yuki and we love him. Even the race director, it would seem. Lando would then dominate at the Belgian Grand Prix in Spa, staying ahead of Verstappen after pitting for some new softs and picking up another victory. We struggled in Zandvoort at the Dutch Grand Prix, but still picked up a podium, with Lando finishing in P2. But Norris would then crash out at Monza in Italy with so much damage that we decided to retire the car. And so all our hopes were on Alonso, who would become the tyre whisperer, starting in P12 due to a grid penalty and almost claiming victory, finishing in P2, and with what I believe to be the reason that we would win the title later in the season. There was 2 safety cars in Singapore, which would help Lando finish in the points, after starting with a grid penalty, with Leclerc once again claiming victory. Alonso would take pole in Suzuka, Japan, but the team would suffer a major pit stop issue, costing both cars and having to settle for P2 and P3. And so it was off to the sale in Qatar, with Lando not only taking pole, but going on to win the sprint and the Grand Prix, with Alonso finishing in P3. P1 and P3 in Texas at the United States Grand Prix, and then it was off to Mexico, with Norris and Verstappen battling at the front. And so we opted for the undercut, taking back the lead from Max. But controversy would soon ensue, starting with the 2 Mercedes, Sainz and Perez, bringing out a red flag, followed by Lando Norris being given a time penalty for colliding with Max Verstappen. And so we went full gung-ho, which paid off with a P2 and a P3, and Lando Norris's first ever F1 World Drivers' Championship. And so there was one thing left to do, and that was fight and win the World Constructors' Championship, and it would come down to Abu Dhabi, where we needed just 2 points to win. And after battling with Leclerc, we stuck to our 2-stop strategy with both cars, and it would pay off, as the boys would bring home yet another 1-2 of the season, and helping the team win its first title. If you've made it this far in the video, guys, thank you so much, it really means a lot to me. If you enjoyed the video, then please do give it a like. I mainly play F1 Fantasy on this channel, but I'm hoping to do more videos like this, covering F1 Manager and other racing and sports games in the future. If you want to follow my F1 Fantasy team, Papaya Stealth, then please hit the subscribe button, as well as be on the lookout for new videos like this coming in the future. Thank you so much for watching.